Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Ah. Excuse me, that was a burp. Alright, here we roll. Take the trash out and stuff today. Hold on. Oh, here's a mess. Daddy. Hey, quit beating on a chair. Back the fuck up. Find something to do, Fuzzbutt. Go and sit with Dad. It's gonna be a goober. Turd bird, sit out. What? Go play, baby. Being a nuisance, Mr. George. Come on, let me start my game. Jesus, what's the problem here? What is going on? Okay, so it's the game. Come on. Oh my god. Start it. There we go. Sometime fucking this week.
This week, we're thrilled to unleash the brand new BMW M2 CS.
Wow.
Simply the best in its class.
Street.
Take the time to enjoy it.
It had to be because BMW is sponsoring it. No, never. That was pretty good. I like that. That was a good set. I still think the 20 was awesome. Oh, C2 MS M2 CS. Damn. Alright, M2 CS. What can we do to speed her up? Wait, let's see if I got it first. Hold on. Go to the store first. Make sure it ain't a bundle I gotta buy. 124,000 C credits to get that. Uh-huh. Can we just get the regular car? Can we? You know, like, no, that's classic bundle. Fuck is that shit? Is that the car? I don't think so. It's a two-door coupe. 15% off. How is that 15% off? I got the windshield. Ah, a t-shirt came with it. Oh my god, t-shirt came with it. Holy shit. Still gotta get the car. I don't own it. Is it in this bundle? That's not the car. That's the M5 CS. I want the M5 CS. Oh, fuck it. I'll buy it anyway. It's just a bundle. Alright, let's go see if I can find the thingamabob. Because I ain't buying it with a 156 bundle. That's a bit fucking much. It's in that too, but I ain't buying that either. Oh, yeah, no. Back the fuck out. Back out. Fuck out of here. I ain't buying that. Get out! Oh, I hate it when it does this shit. Cancel. Thank you. Nothing changes on the B-ticket scene. Vehicle catalog, because it says I don't own it, which is a crock of shit, so I must own it. BMW. Bink. M2. There's the M2 CS. It's right there. It says I can't buy it. That's better. I can buy it. Fuck that. I am not buying that bundle. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Tell them to fucking give us the money to buy it, BMW, because we ain't buying a fucking expensive bundle like that for one car. You're fucking high. Fuck, Ubisoft's high. Alright, first we gotta drive it. Yes, drive it. Then we gotta customize it. Well, that's kind of what I was thinking, but no. Activities! We're gonna go back here to register it, I'm pretty sure. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. I appreciate it. I appreciate you doing what I fucking want. Might be nice. Okay, we need gold parts. Okay, we need the merge parts. Fine. That's the way it's gonna be! There's a part. Look at that. Another part. Look at that. Alright, we're good. Next. There's a part. Look at that. Nah, that's 2 parts. Keep merging. We ain't done yet. I'm gonna make sure we get enough parts for all of them. Alright. More. Alright, that's it. Nah, it's not enough. Alright, good. Moving on. Why I'm so low? Well, yeah, I do, because it's been fucking multiple streetcars in a row. And not enough. Streetcar race? I've been doing. Okay. That's it. Good. Okay. Doing fucking summits here, people. Okay. Alright, I should do it. I'm gonna customize this shit. Where are they? Look at the Yokos. There they are. Okay. Wait a minute. I got something. There they are. Nah. Okay. Alright, we can't get a liberty for it for the first part, so we're gonna go do some parts here. Alright, we're gonna go with the evil eyes. Ooh. I like the crims the way they are. Like the sand's the way it is. Good, 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 good. Ooh, I like that blue one. Alright, we're gonna go with that one. Okay. Fuck that. Let's go for Adonais. Go. Why not? A little reddish looks good. Okay. We'll drive it and go register. Yep, yep, yep. Knock, knock. Coming in, bitch. Let's go register the baby. Registered. Alright. Now I'm gonna go outside and we're gonna do this. Over here. Oh, wait. Let's see what the top ones are. Not bad. Okay. Be kind, VHS rewind. That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's the ring. Some of them I don't even understand why they're up here. But then again, if you got enough viewers and enough votes, then you can get your ugly ass car up here. That's pretty much how that works. 11? That's it? Got 11 votes. Alright. 16. Like I said, all you gotta do is get your ugly ass car up here if you get enough viewers. And that's the God's honest truth. That there ain't nothing but that, because they even cheat to do it. Me, I didn't vote for myself, which, sorry. Had to vote for myself. Alright, moving on. Ugh. Alright, so we're gonna get out here. Then we'll show you how we're gonna fix this car. Get my rewards for last week.
Playlist means
Which was nothing. Silver again. Oh yeah, I gotta go. Oh yeah. Alright, okay, as I said, that's not bad. It's an undercoat. And then next week it's off-road. You got the big old truck. That's what you get if you get bronze. You get the truck. Well, I got it sewed up. I got the bronze. You watch, the fucking points will be so hard to get. Okay, usually are because it's a car. Anytime a car is involved, it's going to be hard points. Get there slowly but surely. Almost there. 1, 2 more. 3 more. And I'll have the BMW exclusive outfit. And the Bimmer Lover. The Bimmer Lover. The Bimmer Lover! Well, they come up with the weirdest shit, don't they? For the challenge. Alright, so as I was talking about, I can't put this in there. So I can't with the Liberty. Unless it's your Liberty. You have to make the Liberty. Ooh. That's nice. We're gonna filter this shit. We're gonna filter this. They don't have sci-fi, so you're gonna put cartoon or anime. Yeah, it's the only way you can look at it. Ah, Tails, good guy. Roadrunner. Shadow. Tails. Demos, yeah. Shadow, Hedgehog. Pac-Man. What the fuck? Apparently he's working on it. That doesn't make any sense why you do the front bumper and the reason as red. It just makes no sense. And then, of course, the guy who's in charge winning. That's nice. I like that. Liberty Walk, yeah. That's cool. Sakura Liberty Walk edition, that's nice. Pink Panther, sweet. Liberty Walk edition again, yeah. That's cool. Walk edition. We all know where I'm going. Yep. Yep. Ain't gonna be a streamer to figure that one out. Anybody who knows me. Alright, summertime, baby. With that fat ass. Widen it out makes it more stable. Actually, we're doing summits. We're not doing that. Ugh. Yay, a custom regular. This ought to be fun. I like regular editions. They're fucking garbage. Seriously, you get a regular edition, it's garbage, man. It's just, you want to put parts on it just to make it better. But we'll see how this goes. I'm racing the twin of me. Oh no, that's a C5. Well, I'll see ya. But all I got to say to you is that's an M5. This is an M2. Bye bye. See you later. Wouldn't want to be you. It's got some really good pickup. Like, really good pickup. The staying power, well, not so much. Not so much staying speed, but you got some really good pickup. Not to mention it's really good at cornering, too. Even if you are sliding it, it's still good at the cornering. Not got a very good top speed though. And it has too many gears. For grand races, that's what they'll tell you. You're always supposed to be driving the meta ones anyways. You can't drive anything but the meta. You can't drive anything else. Nope. Damn it, you cannot. You can only drive the meta. Meta. Well, you ain't getting anywhere in this game. Crock shit, 'cause you can drive the meta and still not come in first. Pretty good on the first run. No problem there. Yes, the MSC2 again. Again, the same car. Wow. Wouldn't have to because something's named after that car, right? Stallmate. Gotta do the stallmate. Back off, Gumby. We're going around the interstate. Yay! Now we're going in town. Yay! I messed up your car, BMW. Look at it right up. Going under. Nice. Bad, not bad. Could have been worse, but it's not bad. Why you keep loaning me the vehicle? I own it. Bitches. Surprised I didn't have a bundle for it. But they wanted you to buy the 120 fucking cc one. Yeah, no, I'm good. 25,000, that's fucking nuts. That's like a $40 or $50 fucking car right there, man. It's not even worth it. Three laps of corners. Yep. Nothing but cantankerous corners. Tomorrow is Final Fantasy VII. I will be playing that tomorrow, and I don't know when I'm going to stop playing it. The Final Fantasy VII Remake integrated, yes. We got it for the Xbox now, so we can play it. Oh yeah, shit corner there. Well, they got some really crappy corners in this one. Left, two. Perfect. Fucking hate this corner. It's the shittiest one out of the fucking track. I was trying to take it close so that way I could make it through it. again. Slide me across instead of just going around the fucking corner. Need some parts. Not bad. 100 out of it. That's pretty good. Now, we can drive the car. Fuck that shit they give you. That stock crap. Bleh, 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 bleh. You want to get in front a little bit? Alright, I'll make you feel like you're winning. Bye. I'll make you feel like you're winning. Bye. See you later, alligator. Oh shit. Does this thing turn at all? Does it? Just wondering. So watch out for the flowers. The fuckers are nasty. One little move in the flowers and you're gone. You fucking frisbee. I think have points. 100. Good, good. Oh, ho, ho. This is follow something. Yep, there we go. Follow the scenic route. Great. Get the fucking creek first. Yeah, let's do that. Follow the fucked up scenic route. God damn it. You are fucking useless when it comes to this shit. Well, that didn't work, did it? Fucking bullshit. This race sucks. Might have to try that again. They're doing half the fucking hero one instead of the whole hero one, which is really fucked up. Would you get on the fucking road? Drive! Piece of shit. Motherfucker! Taking too long as it is. Yep. Fucking get over there. Jesus H. Christ. I hate any track that does water in it because they automatically fucking act like it's oil, and it's not oil. Water is not oil, people. Not even fucking close. They separate from each other, you dumbass. So therefore, it's not fucking oil, is it? Fucking retards. Not even fucking close. Fucking goddamn corner. Come on, I know that fucking sign's down here somewhere. Fucking, what the hell? It has power to it, but it keeps sliding all over the fucking place instead of just turning. Fucking great. Shit. Let's fuck something up so that way you can't get shit on one of the races. Exactly what I thought. I was getting hundreds, of course. Fucking bullshit. Ugh. No, I don't use settings, and I don't use Tom and Dick and Harry settings either. Here we go, a whole track of oil. Gotta love it. The only game I know where grass, dirt, and everything is fucking oil. The only thing that isn't oil is the road. But yet when it's wet, it's oil. I've never seen cars slide so fucking much. Like you go in a corner, right? And they call it gear braking, right? Now if I go gear braking, it will slide out every fucking time. Even though I'm in the gear and not giving it a lot of throttle. Now real care, no way, not in hell. No, it wouldn't slide out because it'd be in the gear it's supposed to be in. I know I'm 50 years old. I've raced down back roads. I ain't a 12-year-old that just got in the fucking chair with a steering wheel and shifter. My bad. See, rubber tires grip the pavement, even in the rain. Prevent you from sliding side to side when you don't want to. But not here. Fuck no, these tires ain't worth shit. See? Again, all the way across the corner, even though I don't want to. Get in the groove! Yeah, there's the groove. I'm in the groove again, watch it. I'm still leaving the corner. I'm still going around the wrong way. Get in the groove again. Oh, there we go. We got it in. We got her in. Oh, we're out of the gutter, sliding sideways. We got her in. I gotta find me a setting that works just for me. Yep. So no more out of control bullshit. Because if there's settings in here where you don't need it, you're pretty sure you can make it that way. Because this game is completely out of fucking control all the time. I feel like I'm playing fucking GTA 6. Not fucking a car game. Shit point. I knew it as soon as I saw the rain. I was like, this is going to be a crappy point one. Jump! Let's do a jump. Where's the jump? Jumps are fun. I guess this is the one we got. 5th, 6th, 7th. Come on, 7th. Too late. Not gonna get the 7th. But I made it. Passed the objective. Ta-da! 128 points. Wow. Now, you know what gets me about that is I could do that anywhere on any of these things, but you could never do it on these things. Now, why can't you do it on these things when they're races and you can do it on any other race except for the summit races? Ever ask yourself that? Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. Like on the normal shit that you do every day, I could do fucking 100 points, 250 points, whatever. Whatever it takes. With the car, or I could use another car that's a BMW and do it, but you know. But they're trying to tell you that the M2 CS is better than the M2, and I bet you the M2 is better. The M2 is pretty decent. The M2 CS isn't bad. I won't tell you that. It's not terrible. I've seen worse. Trust me, we've seen worse. $126. The escape might be a little harder. Where are we going? Where's this escape? I guess I gotta go in the road for as long as I can. Come on. Here we go. Too much. Stay straight. We got this. Stay straight. We got it. Oh, rock! Ah, it's gonna kill it. There we go. That shit. Platinum. Now, see, if I could get it as soon as I get platinum, I'd have everything in the fucking summit every time. But no, I wait a week and some fucking asshole's gonna sit there at the last minute and I'm gonna get fucking 50,000 million. I'm gonna get 5 million. Like, whatever, dude. You have fun with that. At least next week I'll get the truck. Especially if it's fucking like... If it's fucking bronze, I'm gonna get it. There's no way I can't get it. If I don't get it, that'd be stupid. Because I always end at bronze at the most. Well, that's done. Now what the fuck do I do? Good question. What do you do? Is there a legacy? Nope. No new legacies. Nope. No new legacies. They're all done. Oh, fuck it. Let's go be stupid. Stupid! Stupid is as stupid does. Street tier 1, street tier 2, hypercar. Got it. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Oh, I get to try out my... Let's pick the cars, boys and girls. Nope. We are picking the cars. Oh. That's my girl. We'll try this one. We'll go with that one. That's my girl. Go. Yeah, see, somebody looks just like me. Look at that shit. What's this guy going? He's gonna get reset. Just like me. It's a Liberty Walk. You can't put any boobies on it. You just gotta leave it the way it is. Can't put any head tie on it. It's a Liberty Walk, baby. Most Liberty Walk cars are actually cool as shit. Is he trying to fight with cars with a motorcycle? That's funny. Get the fuck off, dude. Damn it! That's why I hate being in the group. Go, Jump! Fuck out of the way. Get your impaler off and fucking... Yo, Hefe! Get out of the goddamn way! Get off me, fucking Hefe! You slut! Fucking golfs are pretty good, dude. My little chip box. Holy fuck, I'm in 7th! God damn! This thing is shit! This thing is boss! Let's go, baby! God damn, dude! This thing is the bomb! I think I like it. We got the new Street 1 meta right here, boys. Oh, now it's gonna get fucked up because we'll switch to Street 2 and get screwed. Whatever, dude. You got something to prove? Like I'm gonna use you to fucking turn this corner, right? Yeah, now I'm gonna lose places. I was doing so good, dude. Actually, not bad. Stop pushing, bitch! Drive! Can't drive! Fuck off! Damn, dude, is that serious? 223 maxed out? Oh! That's actually faster than some of the others. I love being up front. It's so nice. There's no idiots. There's just cool professionals. Unlike me. It's nice and quiet up here. There ain't no fucking idiots running around hitting each other because they can't drive. You know, that kind of shit. It's just you in the road and whoever's in front. Because they don't like to hit each other, so they tend to go right along. Their speed is important. They don't give a fuck about anything else. Nope. The only thing they want you to do is draft. If you draft, otherwise than that, they stay in the fucking front and they don't give a shit. When you reset, your nitro comes back. That's why I punch it when I leave it. Come on, baby. Come on. I know I haven't drove you in a while, but this is bullshit. Let's go. Gotta stay up here in the front if I want my points. fucking corner. There's always got to be a right fucking hook, hard ass corner. Fuck off me, bitch. Are you driving a fucking cop car? You fucking bastard! Fuck you, asshole! Fuck you all! How do you like that, bitch? Fuck you! Eat it! That's fifth, motherfucker. Fifth. Read it. Fifth. Read it and weep. Bitch.
A new playlist experience is here.
That was wild, dude. That little golf fucking kicked ass. That was wild, dude. That little fucking thing rips ass, dude. He was like, gone. Fucking ain't nothing keeping up with it. Gone. I don't want to do Rally Raid. Not bad. I mean, like you can get this if you work at fucking Great Races long enough. You'll get it. I don't care. Season ends in 41 days. Oh, that's cool. That means season 9's coming. Sweet. 9 and 41 days. Damn it. Oh, I mean the racing season ends in 41 days. That means there'll be more cars in the Summit. Yep. I don't care. I don't care if I make fucking platinum or whatever. I really don't. Let's do some of the longest boring races there is. With this. Won't have no more P tickets to get once this is done. Phew! God darn! Big old sneezes today. Ugh. Oh, sizes are all fucked up again today. After I streamed today, fucking damn dreams. I got one of those dreams you never want to get up from, but you wake up anyways. Yeah, one of those dreams. Pain in the ass. And the image from the dream sticks in your head half the day. In your memory, you're like, ah. Yeah, one of those deals. Hate when that happens. Yeah, unfortunately, these are 12 long races. But I got the shit cars left, which isn't too bad. Or, I mean, the last cars left, so I ain't got money left. When it gets down to monster trucks, it'll be the end of it. There'll be no more P tickets coming from the races, unless I get new races. What are we getting next? It's either got to be build a track or NASCAR. It's got to be NASCAR next. It's got to be. NASCAR is going to be before the RCs, and then the RCs is next, and then the build a race I think is after the 3, after the 2. Once we start building our own racetracks, they're going to have custom tracks for everything. I can just imagine what grand races will be. Holy fuck. You'll be driving along, and then you'll go up over a fucking mountain, but you'll go over a ramp over the mountain. People will be trying to get you to do their racetracks. Come on, guys, do my racetrack. Quick, quick, quick. Which probably won't be too bad. I mean, they'll probably have some fun custom ones. Ugh. Getting old. Yep, yep.
How about giving a brand new
Not say we did.
playlist to go?
Yeah, that new GIF looks cool. I hope I get it. Matter of fact, I'm going to try to get it. Make sure I stay in bronze at least. Besides, Outback shit, my deal. A lot of these are hypercar races, so they're long and fucking straight, most of them. Because they talked about luxury hypercars, or luxury cars. Yep, tomorrow will be Final Fantasy Remake 7. Yes, it looked good. I like playing the demo. It was fun. I need a new game, anyways. I really do. I need a new standard game just to stay around and play a lot. Car games are fine, but they get to that point where you're like, I don't want to play any more car games. You know. And I always play this at least once a week, anyways, so I'm used to playing it. My favorite game used to be, and now it's not, my most hated game is fucking Destiny 2. That's why I'm not going to be doing anything with it this year. I don't care. It's not. I'll probably play the last season of it, but I'll play it offline, not online, not doing videos for it. I'll be playing it, when, you know, just to finish the season up. Just to finish my $100 up for last year, and then I'll be done with it. I ain't putting more into it. I'm just not bothering with it. It's still not making me happy to play it. You know what I mean? I figured I'd come back and enjoy it. And the Star Wars one almost did. And then it got back to that daily fucking grind again. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this. The same dungeon 40 million times. Not get it done, or get it done, and then not get the crossbow and shit. It's like, yeah, I'm good. Yep. I'm sorry, guys. I enjoy my friends, I do, but I'm not going to sit there and lose my life on one game and get to the point where I just can't stand it anymore. I mean, seriously, it's just getting on it makes me angry. It irritates the shit out of me, and with my steroids lately, it doesn't take much. But I got on it yesterday and saw Marathon, and they were trying to get everybody to buy Marathon and pre-order it from Destiny, and it's like, dude, you just told us our season, my last season that I paid for, is going to be delayed because of this stupid fucking extraction shooter game that you all think is going to make money. And you ain't got half the fucking backing you did before, because half the people that are on Destiny left it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, I don't see it happening. I think the game's going to fucking flop because there's too many extraction shooters that are actually good. And then they're gonna put another one out that's shitty. And that's the God's honest truth. That you know, they didn't like it for all the betas. There's a lot to complain about. And then finally they fixed the shit. And now they're still fucking having shit complained about.
How about giving a brand new playlist a go?
But anyways, like I said, it just irritates me to think about it when we talk about it. I don't know why, it just does. I want to get into something that won't irritate me, you know? I want something that's fun. I want to get back with playing with people that are cool. Or just playing with people in general that are fun. Because we used to laugh and joke, right? We laughed and joked and shit like that. And now it gets into that where you're playing with your friends and you get that long silence. That long silence where nobody talks, you know what I mean? And they're not talking because they're just doing what they've always done, you know? I want to get back into that where a game's fun again, you know? Because these aren't bad. I like racing games. They're fun. I need a crew to do them with, but they're fun. Well, like I said, we'll see. Ugh. I mean, I was looking at Final Fantasy VII Remake. I was looking at Final Fantasy 16 or 15, I think it is. No, I think it's 16. Roman numerals. 10 VI. So that's 15. Oh, that'd be 16, wouldn't it? Yeah. I was playing that. It's a single player. It's not like online, I don't think. And then I've been looking at the Final Fantasy Online, even though there's a monthly subscription. But I don't give a shit really, as long as it's fun. As long as it keeps me busy. And then there's going to be Requiem, which is coming out next month in February. And then there's going to be Requiem. It's going to be Requiem March. I think there's a game called Primatica I want to try. Primatica has a big giant guy with armor or a robot and a fucking little girl on his back. It's made by Capcom 2. It's probably going to be interesting. And then I think Halo, the new remake with the Unreal 5 engine on it. And then the fuck. I think that's it. Besides remake Rebirth or Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth to go with my remake, and maybe Final Fantasy Online for good. You know, I might keep it personal. I might stay online Final Fantasy for a while. There's so much content because everybody's been playing it but us. You know, they didn't give it to Xbox for a long time, so you know, we get to play all that stuff. It's like, well, you gotta play the story first before you can hang out with your friends. Fuck that. I don't care. I'll play the story all fucking day. Then I'll find some friends when it's time to hang out with friends. I enjoy playing stories as long as they're good. You know what I mean? And Final Fantasy Square Enix, I will tell you this, and I'll tell you this right now. There ain't no story that they make that is shit. And everybody's like, oh, no, there isn't a story that they make that is shit. If you've seen all the stories from all the other video games around it, there is no story that they make is shit because it's entertaining. It's got awesome fucking cutscenes. And the other thing is you're always mystified by how the story's going to go when you watch it and read it. And that's the truth. You're always wondering how it's going to go at the end. Who's going to do what? Where's Sephiroth's going to be? You know, even on the remake, where's Sephiroth going to do? How Cloud's going to handle it? What the hell is going to happen to Aerith? Is she going to die this time? And if she does die, what the fuck's going to happen? You know what I mean? Even the remake, they were asking how the story was going to go. They're still asking how Part 3 is going to go when it comes out. And that's Square Enix. They don't fucking screw the pooch on storylines like Destiny or other ones. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with Resident Evil. Have you ever seen a Resident Evil game that you're not enthralled by the story until you play it the first time? And then after you play it, you're all set? You know what I mean? But you were fucking sitting there at the edge of your seat, white knuckles, waiting for the next thing to happen. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. That's storytelling. We're going to go back into the same temple we've been in 357 times because now the new dude from Star Wars wants to kill the old dude called Nezareth. And we got to go in and find out what's going on. Hello? That's not storytelling. That's repeat storytelling. That's all that is. Repeat fucking storytelling. That's exactly what it is. We're going to repeat until you're so fucking bored of the game that you get to that point where you're just angry just playing it. You know what I mean?
Playlist means new adventures, driver.
And that's the problem. That's what I'm getting to at that point with that game that was always my favorite. You know what I mean? It's like it's so boring now because it's always the same fucking place, the same thing. Going up the same set of fucking stairs, going to the left, going to the right. Oh, it's new. No, it's not. Same fucking thing. And they add new boards like it's pulling their fucking teeth to do their job. And I'm serious. I'm just Final Fantasy because of fucking going to Xbox when I went. And it was like, why? Because I got tired of fucking paying so much money and having a slow download speed is exactly what it was. What do you mean? If you go to a PlayStation, right? PlayStation 5, you'll get a game, right? And it will download it fucking 6 hours, 10 hours, 30 hours, all day, 24 hours if it's really big. You know what I mean? And on an Xbox, it will sit there and go 6 hours if it's really big. You know what I mean? And you're sitting there going, 6? Alright, cool. And then as it goes, it will tell you how fast it's going to get, the more speed it gets. So I ain't sad I went to Xbox. Trust me, not at all. You know what I mean? Because I can download a game in a day, or in a half a day, if it's really big, and play it by the time the day's up. Or it auto-downloads it while I'm sleeping at night. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna wait 24 hours for that motherfucking download. I'm serious. I got an Xbox X. An Xbox, you know, the original. I think they call it the 360 now, right? The big old square box. No, the Xbox. Then there was the Xbox 360. The big old square box with the X on top. Remember that? Yeah. I got that because Halo was the awesomest fucking game in the world at the time, and everybody was playing it and wanting to play it. And PlayStation didn't have it. So I went to Xbox. And then I started downloading games, and then I went back to PlayStation 2, right? I went to PlayStation 2 after that. I went and I had both. I had PlayStation 2 and Xbox. And there was some cool games like Resistance on 2. Resistance was awesome. I love that game. PlayStation Resistance, and then I got, what was it? Predator versus Alien on it, I think. And then I got, Colonial Marines I got on it. Predator versus Alien I got on the Xbox. And, fuck it, it took me forever to load it. It took me so long to load PlayStation games that I would literally play Xbox because the game that I was loading on that one already loaded. And reset day where it needed maintenance, motherfucker, you might as well just forget about playing PlayStation. And that was the whole reason. I get Sony does it, and they does it because it makes sure you get everything, and sometimes you don't on Xbox, you have to re-download it. But I would rather take a re-download that I could do in a few minutes, you know what I'm saying, than take 6 hours to re-download it because it messed up. And that was just me. I like faster. I'm sorry. I'm greedy. So now that they're putting the Final Fantasies on here, I'm glad because I'm getting them back. You know what I mean? Because you could never play them because they were always PlayStation exclusive. And I'm glad some of the games are coming back because even Xbox is getting some of their games back, giving some of their games to PlayStation, and people are enjoying the fact they have them. You know what I mean? I mean, they're giving some pretty good games to them too, which is cool. I mean, Resident Evil came to Xbox as soon as they figured out that they'd make double profits if they went to both consoles. As soon as that fucking happened, I was right in there. I was all set for having Resident Evil back. But that didn't take them long to figure that out. Sony was the ones that kept everybody back from Square Enix because they own it. now that it's coming out for everybody, people are probably getting more friends and stuff to hang out with on fucking Final Fantasy 14. You know, if not, they're bitching at the Xbox players because you know we tend to be a little boisterous and overcharged people. Gar, I'm gonna beat that boss. You're grabbing my aggro, bitch. Anytime you play a raid like that, like World of Warcraft Online and Final Fantasy Online, there's always going to be somebody who's the better tank, and there's going to be somebody who's the greatest healer. You know what I mean? And if you're not in that circle, the minute you fuck up, they're going to blame you. And that's just normal. I don't look at it that way because simple like this, if I ever raid, which I probably won't because I hate fucking raiding, because I hate that whole bullshit. You know what I mean? That whole fucking I'm in high school and I'm better than you because I'm in a clique. You know, who gives a fuck, man? I'm 50 years old. That shit needs to go bye-bye. But they get into that clique and you know what I mean? It's like, I don't care. I would rather play the regular game and fuck all of you. You know what I mean? Because in Square Enix games, and I will say this always with Square Enix, you can play the game over and over and over for 10,000 fucking hours and not get mad at it because you're playing it so long. Because you'll get something out of it. You'll get a mount, you'll get this, you'll get that. And there's always something to do. Always something to do. Even if it's stupid going to get carrots or something for a soup. You know what I mean? There's always something to do with the Square Enix. I put, my first Square Enix game was Final Fantasy VII. I'm serious. I wouldn't play Final Fantasy before that because it was so slow and fucking tedious. It was turn-based. You know what I mean? And how it was turn-based was just... And then 7 came out, which was still turn-based, but the limit breaks and all that was spectacular. The music was great. The story was fucking stupendous, man. And I think it was the first time I put a lot of hours into a game. And not just bought it, played it, and dumped it. You know what I mean? The only one I ever put that much hours in was Halo, and it was only because I was playing PvP. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's why I put a lot of hours into Halo. It wasn't because I played the game that much. It's because I was PvPing all the time. Or landlining with friends. You know what I mean? I put a ton of hours in Halo. But my first one was Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation 1. Yep. That was my first. That was the longest game I ever played. And long. I played it, and this is how I did it. I'll let you know. This is how I did it. Back when the OGs gamed, okay? And what I mean by OGs is the old guys. I played Final Fantasy because at the time something happened in my life and it kind of fucked everything up. And I had to come home to Maine, and I was in Florida. And, Pompano Beach, Florida, actually, to be exact. And, which isn't far from South Beach. But, anyways. And I kind of got stuck, and I had to work to earn money to get the hell out of Dodge. And I was losing my apartment that I was staying in, so which means I was pretty fucking close to being homeless if I didn't hurry up and get the fuck out of Dodge, right? And my friend from Alabama, he was like, if you need help, man, you can stay with me until you go home, right? I was like, all right, because he went to a different place and went to school there. And I said, okay. And he says, I'm serious, dude. If you need help before you go home, you know. I'm like, nah, I should be able to get this in about 3 weeks. He says, 3 weeks? I said, oh, yeah. I said, I'm going to work my ass off at McDonald's to get enough money to get a fucking bus ride home. You know what I mean? And from Florida to Maine, that's a pretty big fucking extensive bus ride shit. Oh, that hurt the car. Anyways, it's like 400 and 500. It's almost 600 bucks. You know what I mean? At the time, it was almost that much to ride there. And that was cheap. Fine would have been about $2,000. And at that time, it was hard to make $2,000 on a fucking menial salary from McDonald's. Nowadays, you could probably make it in 2 weeks. If you got enough hours in. So they were giving me extra hours. The manager was sweet. Oh, she's a sweetheart. But I also helped her one night. We almost got robbed and I fucking stopped them, but that's beside the point. So Anyways, story goes. So what I did was I worked like 30 or 40 hours a day. I mean, she gave me as many hours as she could get me in a day. It was like 30-something hours. You know what I mean? Or I'd work 3 shifts, I think it was. 3 shifts at McDonald's, yeah. So I worked 3 shifts. I worked from opening to closing every day for like 3 weeks, right? But while I was doing that, I would come home and play PlayStation Final Fantasy VII like every night until fucking almost morning, take an hour nap, start all over again, right? And I'd eat at work, and then I'd eat at home when I got home, right? And then I'd crank it back on. And I did this for like 3 fucking weeks, dude. And I must have put in 9,999 hours into the fucking thing. Trust me. When I got done playing that game, I had 999 hours because it stops at 9,000. It actually tells you how many hours you put in the game, but it stops at 9,999. So I know I put over 10,000 anyway. And I had every chocobo, I had every fucking place, I had everything walked out, I had every weapon for everybody, every ultimate weapon. I had all the materials maxed out that I had in my inventory. All the materials maxed out. And I had all the extra materials maxed out. And I remember fucking when I went to Xbox, I missed playing it. Because I would play it every now and then when I was bored. So when they came back with it, I was like, cool. And now I get the older version so I can still putter around with it. But I don't fucking take it, you know, I don't sit there as many hours as I used to because I'm too fucking old. Yeah, you heard it. The OG players. I'm too fucking old to do that shit anymore. And surprise me, when you're young now, when you get older like me, you won't be able to do that shit all night. You won't be able to stay up all fucking night in game. You'll just be like, why? You'll start falling asleep halfway through it. Yep.
Let's give the new playlist a spin.
That's what getting old does to you. It makes you old and tired. But yeah, I remember it's fucking fun too. I used to fucking come home with McDonald's for supper, fucking have McDonald's for lunch, man. I had McDonald's all the fucking time. I'm surprised I wasn't a big balloon. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yep. Oh. Oh. Yep. Hi, babies. What you doing, kitty kitty? Alright, more boy. Daddy's boy walking by. Oh. So yeah, that's my first run-in with Final Fantasy. Yep. I won't be able to do it now, but I will be enjoying it. Yep. I already enjoyed the demo. I was enjoying the regular. I mean, I love the regular. Because you could set the regular so your limit break and your health never goes down, so you could just play the story. Yeah. Although I did have a Game Shark, so I had a lot of gil. Yeah, back in the day, we used to have Game Sharks. You plug it into your save spot and put your save inside, and then you Game Shark it. Yep, that was our cheating devices. And if it was a one-player game, they didn't give a shit. But if it was a multiplayer, you could use it. If they catch you using it, they ban you from the game. But Game Sharks was a bomb, man. Back then, you guys have no idea. WebMD, that web cheater, the WebMD thing, or whatever that is, that thing that helps you cheat on a computer, that's about the same as a Game Shark, except you had it for consoles. And nowadays, you can't get shit like that for the console anymore, because if you do, it red lines, and then you can't fucking ever get in maintenance and shit, and if you get caught, you're banned. And some games, you ban you for life, so you can never go back. Ugh. But yeah, those were the days, man. Those were the days. Since I have never had Mountain Dew, it was always Coke. And cigarettes, oh my god, smoked them like fucking chimneys. Those were the days. I'd be fucking sore. I'd have to go spend at least 30 minutes in the fucking hot tub at the pool. Ugh. Just to get my back kicking in. Because I just got out of the military, so I just got out of my service when I went to that school. So I was down in Florida and I was built like a fucking brick shithouse. Face still looked the same, but the muscles were fucking there. But my fucking knees and shit would hurt. Oh god, would they hurt. I was born with rheumatoid arthritis, so I always had that fucking knee problem. I always had bad knees. And being in the military didn't help that. Marching fucking 10 miles, you know, shit like that with a rug on your back and all that shit. But, you know, you get over that. I still have the fucking aches and pains now because I'm old, but, you know, I have more now because I'm old. Yep. But yeah, I figured I'm going to retire playing Final Fantasy 14 and shit online. I don't care. I'm going to enjoy it. I like the others. I like the fucking... I was doing 16 with the Ifrit and shit, fighting the Phoenix. Oh my god, that was so fucking wild, dude. Yeah, I played the demo. It was great. I liked it. So like I said, I may get those for next year in between the ones that I'm going to get this year. Like the new ones, because Requiem's coming out next month. I will have it. I always do. I've never missed a Resident Evil game yet, I don't think. Oh, no. I was it 7? It was 7, I think. When it went to that other system and that other character. Yeah, 7's the one I missed. And then I bought it again for used. I bought it used. Later on. Because my whole Xbox life since Destiny came out was Destiny. It's fucking retarded. Am I gonna get back to doing the fun things I like Final Fantasy, Resident Evil? I don't know if I'm going back to Call of Duty. I doubt it. But it will be Resident Evil, Final Fantasy. That fuck's that flying game? Ace Combat? Yeah, Ace Combat. I like Ace Combat. Yeah, that number 8's coming out this year too. I might give it a shot. There's a few others I got online I'm thinking about that are going to replace Destiny. I think I'm just going to quit it completely.
Let's give the new playlist a spin.
Yep. I think I've had enough of it. Yep. Yeah, because next week is Jeep. I want that fucking Jeep, so I'm going to try to keep it bronze. I might come on and check my speed too. Make sure I'm at bronze. So I can get the Jeep at least. Because I do believe next month's going to be NASCAR, so we'll be doing some NASCAR there, definitely. They have the Camaro, the Mustang, and the Pontiac something. Is it the Pontiac? No, I think it's something else. BMW maybe? I don't know. I don't think they do Pontiacs anymore. Ooh. But there's supposed to be 3 different kinds of NASCAR, 3 different brands, and then you're going to have all the liberties, all the colors. So you're going to have all the liberties, probably, of the different race teams. And then you'll have the liberties that they make. That the drivers make, or the players make. I think that's next month. If not, it's going to be building tracks. Yeah. How much we got? Oh, 40 minutes. We got 20 minutes left. Okay. Yeah. God. Ugh. Terrible. Day's running slower than fuck, I can tell already. It's slow in hell. I love days. Days like this is just fucking hilarious. Because every minute takes an hour, you know? Not really, but that's what it feels like. Every minute takes an hour. Oh, here comes another one. Oh God. Oi.
Let's give the new playlist a spin.
All the clues. This is a triumph one. lighthouse. We're off to the lighthouse. There's a pretty lighthouse. Beep. Almost hit Mom in a wagon. What? Easy now, easy now. Bring that shit out. Easy now. That's the end. Oh, God. Oh.
A new playlist just opened up.
Ah. Need some water in a minute. Oh. Let's go. He's got to win the race. Gotta win this race. Oh, right now. You love me forever. Will you need me forever? Will you love me? So happy for the rest of my life. Will you make me a lady? Will you make me your wife? I gotta know right now. Love me forever. Will you love me forever? Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. And I'll tell you in the morning. I gotta know right now. Let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. In the morning. And if that was me, I would have been out in the morning before she woke up. Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. In the morning. Men are dogs. No, we're not. We're men. We're humans. That's right. Dogs are dogs. We're humans. See you later, Fred. From Scooby! I think Shaggy's finally getting his women on Fred. You love me forever, do you need me? Do you ever leave me? Before you rest of your life, do you take me away? Will you mean? I gotta know right now. Go any further, do you love me? Will you love me forever? Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it and I'll tell you the answer in the morning. Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. Tell you the answer in the morning. I don't know why that fucking song stuck in my head. I don't know. Ain't got a clue. Oh. Let's go! Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. Oh god, I gotta play something else. I gotta play something else, I gotta play something else. Yep. I'm stuck in my head all day, but I'll get rid of it. Ah! That's it. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done! Yaddy dee dee dee. Sorry, I gotta find a new song. That one's just driving me nuts. I gotta do it. It's gotta be done. Oh. Oh. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, Collective Soul, baby. That'll do it.
playlist to go.
Now, don't think about. Go ahead and baby, just stick me out. Don't think out. Don't think out. Hey, now baby, don't trick me out. Da, 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 now, 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 do, 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 Ain't happening, Fred. Nope. Ain't doing it. I'm gonna drive you till the corner, bitch. On the ground. Now I am. I'll go away. Don't think about. Oh, hell, no, baby, just spit me out. Don't be worried about. Now, turn your head, now, baby, just spin me out. Go out, turn your head, now, baby, just freak me out. Don't think about. Turn your head, now, baby, just spin me out. It's all my we go, some Jesus Jones, baby. Hurry up. We come from London. Blink of an eye. Oh, I waited. Oh, I waited for this right here, right now. Oh, the place I wanna be. Right now, watching the world wake up from history. In the blink of an eye. waited. I've been waited for this. Right here, right now. Waited. I was alive and I waited for this. Right here, right now. Watching the wonder place I wanna be. Right here, right now. Watching the world wake up from history. Right here, right now. I wanna be here right now, watching the world wake up from history. Here right now, I'd rather be right here right now, watching the world wake up from history. Right here, right now. Journey. There we go. Do-do-do-do. 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 Na-na-na. 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 Oh, one girl. Been in a lonely world. Would not train going anywhere. Oh, boy. In South Detroit. I train going anywhere. That's it, bitches. Bye. Smoky room on a cheap perfume. Well, the light goes on and on and on and on. Angels beating up and down the boulevard. Shadows chanting in the night. Right table. Where in the night? I thrill. I just want to thrill. Time. Some will lose. All the rain I lose. All the rain never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Just waiting. Up and down the boulevard. Shadows. Everything was a night. Lights for rolling down the well in the night. believing on all that feeling he likes people. Believing he likes people. Believing I gotta get around to getting the Discord. But anyways, thank you very much. Hit that follow, like, subscribe button, and bye-bye. About the Heartland.